Friends, I'm Sawan Kumar, the answers to your problems, the answers to all the problems that you have had, and I will be answering those from the life experiences that I have had in my life. I hope they are of some help to you, and today we are going to talk about luck. What do you understand by luck? And are you lucky enough? Do you have a lot of luck with you? Let's know. Let's find it out. How important is luck in our life, in an individual's life, and is it really required to be successful? Do you really need to be lucky to be successful? Let's figure it out. We will find it out with the help of some examples, some demonstrations, and we'll dive in. So, what does luck actually mean? Let's find out the dictionary meaning of luck. Luck, if we define luck, it is a success or failure apparently brought by chance rather than through one's own action. So, it is a success or failure apparently brought by chance rather than through one's own actions. So, how many times do you think, how many of the successful people around you who you think are successful because of chance and not because of the actions that they have been taking? How many? Do you have any one example of that? Do you have any one example of a lucky person? Yes, we may have. We may have one in a million who has been lucky and who has been successful because he has been lucky by chance. We might find, I won't say we won't have, I won't say we might not have, but that would be maybe one in a million or one in a billion maybe. Are you waiting to be that one in a million or a one in a billion baby? A lucky baby who wins by chance? And in case you are not that lucky, what are you going to do? Are you going to give up your life? Are you going to say to yourself now that I can't be successful, man, because I am not lucky? And how do you know that you are not lucky? Have you tried enough number of times? Have you tried enough number of times to know whether you are lucky? Quite possible that your luck does not work the first time. It's possible that your luck works the 999th number of time. In the 999th instance, you might not be lucky in the first. You might not be lucky in the 10th instance. You might not be lucky in the 20th instance. But you might be lucky in the 500th instance. So how do you know that you are not lucky? Each one of us is lucky. The only thing is which number of chance we get lucky is something that we do not know. That is a chance. So getting lucky is not a chance. Getting lucky in which number of attempt is a chance. So there are very few people who are lucky and who are successful. Why is that so? And what makes us successful? We need to figure it out and we need to understand what exactly is making us successful. Right? It's said somewhere, the harder I work, the luckier I get. Does this make sense to you? Does it make any sense to you? The harder I work, the luckier I get. So I would say luck to be a probability game. Luck to be a probability game. The probability of being lucky. The probability of being lucky is a little more for somebody and a little less for somebody. So, your probability of getting lucky could be 1 out of 100. My probability of getting lucky could be 1 out of 1000. That is what only differs. Who actually becomes successful is who keeps taking attempts, until the number he reaches to prove that probability to be correct. So if I am 1 in 100, I have to try it for 99 times and the 100th one would be the lucky number. If I am 1 in 1000, then I have to try it for 999 times and the 1000th one would be the lucky number. So That is where the difference is. And most of us, what we do is, we stop without understanding this probability game. If we were 1 in 1,000 and we are stopping at 900, we stop that. If we are 1 in 500 and we stop after 100 attempts, and we say to ourselves we were unlucky. No, you were not unlucky. Your probability was a little low. Your probability was a little low. But still you are lucky. Each one of us is. Trust me, each one of us is. People who have been badly and poorly been defeated, they too have been lucky. And they have proved this to not only to themselves but to the world. They have proved again and again that no matter what, no matter about how many the number of times they have to give a try, they will prove that they are lucky and they are successful. We have a lot of examples. Let us figure out what those examples are that proves that it is not about the number of attempts. It is more about the number of actions that we take. If we keep taking actions, if we keep working hard, if we keep learning from our failures, luck has to come. Luck cannot hide if you are a hard worker. If you are consistent and if you really work hard, luck cannot stay far away from you. Luck has to come to you. The harder I work, the luckier I get. So, have you heard of Thomas Edison? He was really unlucky. Teachers said him too stupid to learn anything. That was said for Thomas Edison. But now he holds more than 1,000 patents. So he was unlucky when he was a child. But did that stop him from taking actions? Did that stop him from taking actions? The teachers did not understand how lucky he was. The teachers did not understand the gift he had. The teachers could not understand that. But he knew that he was lucky, and that is why that kept him moving. That is why he did not give up, and he kept working and kept trying hard, and once he became the Thomas Edison. Do you not want to be the same? We have Walt Disney. He was considered to be unlucky, for he had bad imagination and no good idea. Walt Disney. Most of our childhood has not been so wonderful without him, and he was said that he does not have good imagination or he does not have any good idea. Unlucky boy. He was unlucky, was not he? A child or a boy with such good gift, such wonderful gift, it's said to be unlucky and thrown out. He was unlucky, he wasn't lucky, but he took that. He gave enough number of tries and he took enough number of attempts and proved that he was lucky. He was lucky because he was a hard worker. Next is Albert Einstein. What did we say about him? He was not able to speak until he was 4. He was not able to read until he was 7. When most of us are able to speak by maybe 2 or 3 and read by 4 maybe. He was not able to speak until he was 7. And still he went on to win the Nobel Prize and change how we spoke and read science. Unlucky guy, isn't it? J.K. Rowling, a broke, depressed, divorced single mother, wrote while studying, went on to become world's richest women. Unlucky lady, unlucky girl. How did she become so successful? Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots, lost more than 300 games. Unlucky man. Sachin Tendulkar, Abraham Lincoln, Oprah Winfrey, all of these people were really unlucky when they started. None of them were lucky, but we all know of them. We all know of them, as highly successful people. how did this happen? They were not lucky when they started. They were highly unlucky. They were not as gifted as we are or we have been. We never got scolded in the school, maybe. We never got brutalized, and we did everything that we could. We never had to drop out from the school, and we consider ourselves as unlucky. But those people who were thrown out of the school, out of the society, and I don't know what else had happened with them, but they still proved that with hard work, with enough number of tries, they made the luck favor for them. They made the luck favorable for them. So that is what luck is all about. It is not something about chance. It is about the actions we take. It has never been about the chance. We foolish people end up saying that, man, he's so lucky, because we have not seen the sacrifices he has been through. We only see the successes. Most of the successful people who we know of, we only see his successes. We never ever get to see his failures. We never ever get to see his sacrifices. We never ever get to see the hard work he has put in. And we end up saying that, man, he is so lucky. He has got a beautiful wife. He has got a wonderful life. But don't know how much he struggled to get that beautiful wife. You don't know what he had to do to convince that beautiful lady to become his wife. You do not know how much he has given up to have that luxurious life. You don't know how many days he woke up when he did not want to. You do not know how many days he had to stay away from his family when he did not want to. You do not know how many nights he was not able to sleep when he wanted to sleep. You do not know how many times he did not have his lunch or dinner because he had a business meeting. You do not know any of that, but what you only know is about his private jet or his yacht or his success. He has been lucky. Yes, he has been lucky, but not by chance, but he has been lucky because of the actions that he has taken throughout his life. All of the successful people that we know about have been lucky because of the number of actions, the amount of actions that they have taken for themselves in their life. So do not consider anybody that you see as lucky just by chance, but they are lucky because they have given their everything to becoming what they are today. Nobody is ever lucky by chance. Make it tie this up in your life and keep it with yourself. Nobody ever is lucky by chance. Everybody gets lucky only because of a lot of action that he takes. I hope this helps you a lot in becoming successful, in changing your perspective about luck, and wish you all the best. From me, Sawan Kumar, and see you in another video on another day. Until then, have a great day, wonderful day. Bye-bye.